So today I thought I'd treat you to a day in the life of an in-person audition. So since the pandemic, most auditions have been self-tape and Zoom. This one today is in person, so Leicester Square, London. It came in last night at the end of the working day. 10 PM managed to finally sort out dog care. So one of my lovely dog walkers is going to have the dog for the day. And I'm just going to walk you through the day and take you with me. So the dog walker's actually just texted me and said that she's going to come and pick him up, which is a real help, as that's one less job, so I can get on with doing my hair and makeup and finding out the correct wardrobe that I need to wear for my audition. See you in a bit. Bunny! So I'm just leaving the house to London now. So I live in North Oxfordshire. So it's on a good day, it's like 2 hours door to door. That's on a good day. I was just telling my dog walker how long the journey takes and how often the casting for commercial castings, which is what this is, literally can take 3 minutes. She was surprised. And also I told her that this is possibly my 35th or 40th commercial casting now without getting the job. This is the longest I've ever been without getting the job. But hey ho, hope, it's all about the hope and the hustle. So I'm trying something a little bit different today because the ULEZ zone in London has been expanded recently. It now means, because I've got an older car, I have to pay on top of the cost of the casting, the petrol to get down there, the tube, everything, dog care. On top of that now I have to pay, I think it's an extra £12.50. So I'm going to try parking at another station that's much further out. So SatNav says that's about an hour away. So see you later. I'm going to put the salsa on and drive down. So we're here now. It took about an hour. It's pouring, like literally pouring. Don't know if you can hear it. I kind of missing being able to do self-tape on this one because coming here today, it's like 5 hour, if everything goes well, 5 hour round trip and costs me about £40. Whereas if I'd been able to do a self-tape, it would take about an hour to set up and shoot and then half an hour to edit, and would cost me nothing because of course I've already invested in the lighting and stuff. Also, it's just a time thing. Overnight my American voice agent sent me quite a nice audition to do, and then somebody else that found me through my voiceover website, she's asked me to audition, so I've got to do that as well today. But anyway, we're here now and I need to be brave and get wet. I'm literally like right at the end of the Piccadilly line. There's no other way to do it though, since they've extended the ULEZ, and because I can't afford a new car, it's the cheapest way to do it. And it's still, like, as I say, like £40 travel and then another 22 to get the dog sorted for the day, for like a 1 in a million chance of getting the job. No, I need to be more positive than that. It's coming. One good thing about going to the end of the line is that there's lots of spaces. The tube's really empty at the moment. Leicester Square. That took an hour on the tube to start from that far out. Cold and hungry. Lucky though, we're going to Spotlight the home of casting. So it's only here. It's not a long walk. It's like 2 minutes. So when you get to Spotlight, you have to look at this board here, and it tells you where your casting is. I can't show you, because these things are secret. Studio 2, this floor. Okay. Just freshening up before I go in and fill in my head sheet and making sure I've got one of these, top tip, a bobble, just in case you get asked them to see your hair up. Always carry one.
Okay, who are you?
Donna Louise.
Hello, Donna
Hi.
Louise. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, darling.
It's been ages, hasn't it?
Thing is, when you have your mask on, you can't see.
No, I know.
Right, 12, 10. Donna, there is a Q-code.
Yeah, okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Alright.
No head sheet or anything.
You're doing your head sheet yourself, babe.
Cool, okay.
Alright.
I've just finished my casting. I had to sit on the sofa and pretend I was watching sport and react to stuff. I'm hungry now. I'm about to start the journey home now. I'd say I was in the room for like 3 minutes. So I showed my profiles to camera, said my agent, then had to sit on a sofa and act like I was watching sport excitedly with my family. So yeah, I mean, that would have been an hour self-tape, I suppose, and no money. But yeah, it's going to be 5 or 6 hours round trip in the end, and 40 quid in travel, plus 20 quid for the dog for the day. It's still raining, hasn't stopped all day. So I'm back at the car now. Yeah, it's definitely an hour on the tube when you park this far out, and then it's like another hour home. So I'll be home about 3:15. I left the house at 9:25, and the audition took 2 minutes. Why didn't I just go and work in a shop or a bank or get some other kind of normal job? I have to say, it's still actually cheaper for me to drive than it is to get the train. They're trying to encourage people to get out of cars, but no, it's still actually cheaper for me to drive because my car's quite economical. Well, as long as I don't go in the ULEZ zone. But that'll only be that way until I can change my car. So yeah, make the trains cheaper. Also, when you don't live, I live quite rurally, and I choose to do that because I'm into my animals and countryside and stuff. So when you don't live right close to a train station, it kind of also doesn't make sense, and it's always better to drive, I find, anyway. It's 3:30 and I'm home now, and I've been looking forward to this all day. Lovely cup of tea, lovely. So today was a commercial casting, so for a TV ad, as opposed to TV or film, where there's usually, you know, dialogue that you've had to have learned and research and stuff. So commercial castings, you don't, in person, you don't really know what you're going to be asked to do until you get there. So that was today. Just waiting for the dog to come home because our lovely dog walker said she will drop him off, which is a real help because now I've got voiceover work to do, 2 auditions and possibly a little bit of work. I'm working on some a video game at the moment, so I've got character work on. So, but I can't do that too quickly because I'm drinking tea and that's not very good for your voice. So there you go. He's back. There we go. He looks exhausted. I think he's been playing with lots of friends in the rain. Good boy. Good boy. Missed you. Gonna relax while mummy works now. Good boy. And that's the day in the life of a live audition, or one of them.